Soulful stories, all whether it is Dhanak or even Waiting or Amrika or even Ram Prasad ki Tebi or Kamyab right now, besides Masan and Newton and Aapko Dekhi.
साहब हमारे घर की लड़की नहीं मिल रही है कल से।
Yes, of course, it is based on real life incidents. I may not call it incident because we studied like 3 to 4 such incidences which had happened between 2017 to 2019, and we found a lot of similarities between them. So we plugged a lot of things and made an independent story, which of course is out of the real life. Not only the victim or survivor herself, but also the family. It's a painful journey which I think all of us should watch because of two things. One, the girls need to see it because the courage it takes to stand, and the society needs to see that they shouldn't do these things in terms of creating those roadblocks for justice. When she goes in the court in front of magistrate, delivers her bayan, her statement, and refreshes what went through, gives me a lot of goosebumps even today. I would have seen it multiple times, but still I feel the pain. It's good to be on the sensitive side of the stories than on the comical side or other side, because I feel that there are a lot of people who've been making such stories which are light comedy movies, but if we touch base through the sensitive topics and important topics of India, it will have a long-term shelf life in terms of film, and that's why I always stay with such topics, which stays with me with my heart. Soulful stories, all whether it is Dhanak or even Waiting or Amrika or even Ram Prasad ki Tebi or Kamyab right now, besides Masan and Newton and Aapko Dekhi. All these stories are soulful. They are happening within us, around us, and they affect us and affect us. The whole abduction process, because rape as such we didn't film, so that was not there, but the whole process of abduction we filmed was very difficult for me. It's a simple answer, but very difficult one, in the sense that I knew nobody will make a movie on this subject. One, because commercially they're not very viable. Because you are showing pain, you are showing tragedy, you are showing the victim's struggle and the family struggles. People in India generally don't want to come and watch a movie which further inflicts pain in you. So commercially it's difficult and edgy. And second, of course, I needed to be very truthful, not agenda driven in terms of telling this story. My answer would be same, that women-centric films need voice, because what even international cinema or even Indian cinema or Hindi cinema per se, we have objectified women. We have not told women-centric story as per women's struggle and what she goes through. So I feel it's time to reverse it and talk about the struggles, talk about their fears, talk about their traumas, talk about their difficulties, what they face if they want to be a dreamer, if they want to be achieved, want to walk through the path of independence. They have this power to do it, and it's time for them to rise up against those films which don't work on content and who are merely working on startup, and those who are small but content-driven cinema. They need to support. So it's about the audience, what they pick and choose and what they support will create the next path.